everybody, this is Tammy and I'm back with another Transformers video. Botcon 2015 giveaway figure, also known as the Attendee figure, Zaptrap, which is a Diaclone version of Shrapnel. And he comes with I Spy, which I assume is a Diaclone version of Reflector, because I kind of looked into it, and there's one of the parts, the part on the left hand side, I guess, of Reflector is red. So I'm thinking that maybe that's what that is. And then Botcon, which is a Diaclone colored of Chop Shop, which he came in a couple of colors. He came in blue, I think he came in red, and well, the original came in red and then black. He actually came in 3 different colors with Diaclone. You know, since Zaptrap is Shrapnel, and this year we did get a bombshell, or you know, they called him hard shell. Maybe we'll end up getting a Diaclone version of, I think it's pronounced Salop, which is a Diaclone version of him at some point, maybe next year or something like that. So he does come with his instructions, so you have that right there, and then he has his bio right here. And this card is a little bit different because I guess not all Diaclone things were kind of universal. It seemed that a lot of different they had a lot of different styles, so they actually made this one a little bit different. So there's his technical data right there, and it looks like his strongest attributes are going to be his endurance and his fire blast, which are both 7. So here's his bio right here. Let me see if I can get this all in. Yeah, okay, that's all in frame. So go ahead and pause that and read that at your own leisure. So really, they don't explain him a lot. The Reflector, they don't really explain him a lot. And I only found his name on another website, so I don't even know if that's even his official name, because I don't even think it says it in here anywhere in his bio. I tried to look through his bio to see if it had a name, and there was nothing in there. So really, I think that he's just supposed to be his gun. So to make him the gun, you just go like that, and he's a gun. This guy right here, he goes like that, and he's actually supposed to. He went on the front of the Legends Megatron, and he would clamp right there. But if you wanted to, you could actually have him right on the back here, since he's actually supposed to be the pilot for this Pretender. So you could do that. You have his weapon up there. Don't really know. So for transformation, since you've already seen those two transform, the transformation on this guy is pretty easy. It's actually a lot more sophisticated than a lot of the deluxe figures nowadays. So there's a thing right here when you first pull him apart, and there's some tabs that are right. It's kind of hard to see. So you see those tabs right there, and they tab into this little section right here. And then once you get that all down, then you lift that part up here, and it kind of clips into there, and then makes his crotch piece. And then you want to take these panels right here, and you want to slide them to the side. See, like that? And then it allows you to then flip out the foot. You want to do that on both sides. And then flip up the foot. So then once you have that done, then you want to untab the hand or the arms from back here and then rotate them forward. You got to rotate that ball joint, the shoulder ball joint forward. And then rotate the arm. And then the last step, well, one of the last steps, you want to fold that out. And then the last step is you take, fold those back in the last step. Again, you fold this down, and there you have him. And there you have Zaptrap in his robot form. So you have that. And you can take this Reflector and flip this down like this, and go like that. And I guess if you wanted to, you could actually take him and use him as a weapon also, except he's really large. It's really long. So I guess you could go like that. I have no idea. So. Alright, so it's actually really nice paint job and such. So you get a lot of really good tones in here. The blues or the reds, the red paint is actually really good. You can't see any, sometimes with red paint you can see some of the creases or some of where the edges are. Sometimes it's a little thin, and this seems like it's not that thin, so it's actually coming through really well. This blue is really bright. It's really nice. I love that blue. That blue color is really cool. So this is, I guess my one kind of gripe is this is a little bit smaller figure than we usually get for the free attendee figure. Last year we actually got an RC figure, so it wasn't one of the large RCs. It wasn't one of the first edition. It was the second one, but it was a lot larger than this one, and I guess that's why they decided to throw an extra accessory in there. We'll go to I guess next step would be articulation. So it's actually really good because I have a lot of ball joints on here. So ball joints are a really easy way to add articulation. So we come to the head, and the head doesn't seem to be on a ball joint. Yeah, it's just on a it's just pushed in there, so it can turn left and right. Then you have forward and back, and then out, because the shoulder is actually a ball joint. Then the elbow is a ball joint, so you got that, and then you can twist it. And there's nothing at the wrists. And then you come down here, there's nothing at the waist. And then you come to the hips, back, forward. It gets a little hindered because the legs, the insect legs, but you can also go out. And then the knee is on a ball joint also, so you can twist it all directions and such, and then you can point the toes down a little bit, and that's about it on that. So yeah, I'll keep this one short and sweet. So don't forget to check out my other Botcon 2015 videos. Do subscribe, follow me on Twitter. This has been Tambiota, and I'll see you next time.